What's going on, guys? It's your boy 100K Steez here, and this is going to be part 2 of Backtest with me. So like I said, this is going to be the second part of multiple parts of this series called Backtest with me, where we're going to literally just be backtesting, plugging in, learning together, right? That's the biggest thing about Backtest with me. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to cover in this session. I know a lot of people have been commenting about identifying momentum, and I'm going to incorporate that into this session so you guys can actually understand and really start to absorb what it looks like when momentum is coming in, what it looks like before momentum comes in, and what it looks like after it's done, right? So I'm going to show you guys this, and this should be able to help you really start getting the market from a different perspective. So lock in with me, get your notebooks out. Let's get it, guys. And let's get it. Back test with me, part 2. Let's go. So look, we're going to go right into GBP JPY, which is something we was really trading last week. And man, it was a wild week. I'm not going to lie, guys. So I'm going to show you guys what we got going. If I can figure out why the charts are giving me crap. All right, here we go. Look, so let me see if I can get rid of this. You know what? That's cool. So let's change the color of the. Can we do that though? We should be able to. Cool. So look, guys. Let's take a look at what has happened. So as you guys can see, market has rallied up and then it's consolidated, made a double top, and then it sold. Right. So let's look at this from a different perspective. Right. So market, it consolidated, came up, consolidated down, came up, consolidated sideways, and dropped. So while I was in this, of course, I didn't see this, and this is right here. And yeah, it dropped down. Trade hit break even. This little re-entry loss, no big deal. So yeah, that was last week's, guys. But this is a great example of identifying momentum, because if we look here, the reason why we entered this trade originally was because the market has made this rally up, right here, and then it pushed and it consolidated. Now, what the market does and how you identify momentum is after the rally, the market tends to consolidate and then push, consolidate, push. Now, the consolidations all look different depending on the pair, depending on the session, all these different things, go into play. But long story short, they're all different variations of a consolidation / accumulation. You need to kind of understand that. So when the market came up here, it broke down and started to break down and make lows. But then when it came back up, it hit this level again, but it made a lower high right here. And it came down and made another lower high. This is a sign that market is getting ready to push out. And once you understand that, you can start to identify when the momentum is going to happen. And when it does, all you got to do is start getting in, because the market's going to push. And session times and all that stuff matter too. So I'm going to do a video, actually a specific video on identifying momentum, but I wanted to show you guys while we were backtesting so you can actually understand it, right? So that was just real quick. I know this looks kind of crazy, but as you guys can see, look how I marked it all up. I want you guys to really absorb this and see the levels of where the market starts to shift, the market starts to change, all those different things, right? So let's go ahead and get to it. So we're going to do bar replay. We're going to go to a different year, 2015. Let's see if it, for some reason, this don't is capping. Oh, there you go. My bad. Okay. And it doesn't tend to go all the way back for some reason, but guys, no big deal. We'll go here. I'll just scoot back some more. It looks like it doesn't move though. Hold on. Sometimes, my iPad likes to do what it wants to do and not what I want it to do. If you feel what I'm saying. But guys, it's cool. We're gonna get you squared away, right? We're gonna get you squared away. Let's just keep pushing back. Okay? We're gonna keep going. I think we're going still. Yeah, we are. That's cool. We're going to just go back a little bit. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. The computer's a little better, but guys, I'm still going to give you the saw. Don't worry. I'm going to give you the saw. Cool. Cool. Alright. It's kind of freezing up. Alright. This was last year. So, let's keep going. Alright. Let's start here. This area. Let's start here, because we already seen all that. Alright. Cool. Alright, right here. This area, this zone I marked out probably a while ago, it still is valid. Like, yeah, sometimes it comes off a little bit. You know, look, you got stuff that's coming off, whatever. Okay, so we're here. Okay? This is a beautiful setup as well, guys. So, let's take a look at this real quick before we move on. So, look, market, what is the market doing? Right? Guys, it never looks this clean, but look. It's doing that. And look, this is the big one. Okay? This is the big push up. And you got a zone here. Okay? And then look, also, right? Similar to head and shoulders. Okay? Yeah, so, head and shoulders. Where will we enter in this scenario? Let's take a look. So, here's our entry. Right here. That's an engulfing. Boom. Stop loss right here. Take profit would probably be here, though. Okay? Entry here. So, not bad. Of course, it ran. But that's what we do. So, yeah, that's just hindsight. Let's take a quick look, though, to understand momentum, right? Check this out. When a market reacts off these levels, here's a trick that you have to understand. Not even a trick, but something you have to really get. When you mark zones off, what's important is what price does when it hits the zone. How hard does it come off the zone, right? That's important. So with that being said, you have to stretch this out and acknowledge it, because, check that out, it's a very valid zone. It blew through here, great, but look, it's retesting now, and it's wicking. So we're on the hourly, guys. We're going to use the hourly today. So yeah, that's the move, right? Cool. So let's go ahead and hit play. Let's go to the next candle. Okay. So now the market is what I call, well, what a lot of people call a V correction. Okay. That's what we think is going to probably happen here. Let's take a look. All right. So it did not do that. It is stalling, pushing, using support. Let's stretch this out. Okay. Let's play it good. Okay, boom. Check that out, guys. What do we do here? So, you know, it's still making the higher highs and higher lows, right? I mean, the lower lows and lower highs, right? So it looks like sells here. The dilemma would be, if it sold here, what would happen here? Not a lot of room, okay? So we're going to wait. Waiting always wins. Okay, let's pause it real quick. What do we have going on? Let's take a look. Look, we have this channel. Still haven't really broke this level, though. This is a great opportunity to sell now, because now we're in some level where we can actually, you know, get some movement to this zone at the least, right? And still feel comfortable getting some profits or letting it break through. So let's see. Boom. I like it, but let's wait. Cool. That's clean. Still waiting on price action. All right, I like that. So let's take a look at it, this drawing. All right, boom. So we're starting to shift over. Not completely, but enough for me to feel comfortable saying, let's take a risk and short it here. Let's see here. Now, we could go here. It's tight, though. Let's go to there, though. And let's go here. 1 to 2, but I'm hoping we can actually do 1 to, about 1 to 4. So let's see. Ooh, okay. That looks like it's not ready. That's cool. We'll take a L if we need to. Ooh, playing with it. Ooh, there it is. Clean. Clean. Look at this. Ooh. All right, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? So look, we understood. We understood this, right? We understood this. We are aware of this. Look, this zone right here. Okay? The signal put us in, but it came up a little bit, and that's why I had to stop a little higher. And look, we got into profit. We're up 2%. So, you know, what do we do here? Because now the price is at this level. Now, let's take a look at a bigger view out and understand that. Look at this. The market has given us a lot of momentum to the downside. Right? Look at all this. Okay? And now we're kind of in the consolidation zone a little bit, but we caught something. So what you want to do here, take partials and move to break even. Okay? So we'll take 1% and leave the rest to run all the way to there. Okay? Boom. Boom. So honestly, right here, another partial will be taken. Now we're back up. All right. Break even has been hit, and we collected at least probably 1.5% or so. Like I said, market reacted from here. We already had that idea. So, cool beans, right? Let's get rid of this zone. Not that big of a deal to have that one. That zone is only used for when you're trying to understand price, where it's going to go. But this zone will keep because look at how price is reacting off of it. Very nice. Okay? So, let's see what we get. Okay. What do we see here? Right? Let's slow down here. Let's see. What do we see? Price is clearly down trending, but it's compressing. And this is important. When you see price compressing, something's going to happen. And it could be a buy situation or a sell situation, depending on all the time frames. Like I said, we're only on the hourly, so it's a little bit challenging to really understand the full market. This is why you have to do a top-down analysis. And you have to sift through your time frames while you're trading. Understand when price candles are closing, when hourly candles are closing, when 4-hour candles are closing, when 15-minute candles are closing. All these things matter when trading, but also when identifying momentum and trying to scale in too. Very, very important, okay? So, let's keep going. Boom, okay, price looks like it's breaking out a little bit, coming back. Breaking out a little bit, coming back. So, price doesn't want to break. Excuse me. Woo. All right, let's see. Let's play this in real time. All right. So price is rolling over, coming up. Boom. Okay, it looks like it wants to come up, right? Excuse me. Cool, it broke out, right? Broke out. Like I said, guys, anytime price compresses, technically, look at that. You can use that support right there. But yeah, anytime price compresses like this, it's a for sure sign we're going to get some momentum soon. Right when it breaks out, look, we get this push. Strong push. So, didn't catch it, no big deal. Actually, matter of fact, this looks clean. This looks very clean, guys. Let me show you why. Okay. I'm going to take buys here. Look at this. We got support. I love this setup. So price technically is making higher highs and higher lows. It's a higher high. This is technically a higher low. So look, this is engulfing right there. Let me zoom in. Help you understand. Price wicked this level here that was previously hit twice and gave us an engulfing. So we're going to go ahead and enter. We would have entered there. I'm not cheating myself, guys. This is the signal I would take because I understand what price has done. It has given us this wick too. So stop loss goes below the zone and TP is 1 to 3. Okay. Look left for TPs, guys. Look left for TPs. This is a little more challenging because price literally doesn't have much, not much, but nowhere to really go. Maybe here, right? Maybe here, which is exactly where the TP is, or up to the 144,800 zone. So let's see. Let's take a look. Ooh, excuse me. All right, guys, look at that. We are up about 1 to 1.5. Take partials, move stop loss to break even. Woo, what a close call, guys. And take profit was basically hit right there. Okay. Technically was hit with spread and all that. But if you didn't get hit out, you would kind of be mad. Let's hold it, though. Let's just say we didn't get out. Dang, this thing is killing me. Woo. There it is. So it came. Man, that jump was tough, though. I mean, there's multiple opportunities where you could have gotten again. Right here. Check this out. Resistance. You got a wick and an engulfing. Guys, engulfing. Stop loss. Take profit. It's just rinse and repeat, guys. So boom, that's the trade right there. Done. Took a while though. Let's take a look at how long it actually took us, because people have to understand that this stuff takes some time sometimes, and you gotta be patient. From the original trade, it took 5 days. You know, this was a long trade. So anyway, cool beans. Now we're at that zone, right? Let's see what happens. Okay, trying to break. Yep. Cool. Looks like we faked out. Do we want to sell? Nope. Once I said nope, it shot up. I already knew we didn't want to sell. So how do you catch this, guys? How do you understand this? Well, if you look, we can pull a Fibonacci out on this one. And the way I use the Fibonacci is I use the swing lows and the swing highs. And what I mean by swing lows and swing highs, if you just take my brush like this and look, you take the mark, swing up, here's your level, swing down. So boom. And guess what? Guess where I take my trades at, guys? If you're in the chat, you already know I'm taking between the 50 and the 60% retracement every time, guys. Every freaking time. Like no delay, right? So if we took this right here, right when it hit the 50 to 60%, we throw our stop losses below the 1%, and we bring our TP up here, 1 to 3, boom, smashed. Of course, I didn't catch it because I was kind of going too fast, but that is a fire trade right there. I'm telling y'all, it's a fire trade. Okay, and look at this. And the reason why I take this trade, because look, this is what we follow. Right? Everybody should know what this is. Okay? And vice versa. Right? So yeah, that's why we would take that. And that's a monster trade right there. And that leaves runners. You know what I'm saying? You can leave runners for that. So yeah, didn't technically get that one, guys. But did you see that? Do you see that? That's a trending trade, man. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. And so that's kind of what I would take if I was actually trading it. So let's keep moving on. Actually, let's pause it real quick so you guys can understand something here. Because for those who are trying to understand identifying momentum, like I said, price will accumulate. And stuff like this is very important to identify. So we come up, and then look, we start to accumulate, but we accumulate in an upward motion. So anytime price starts to accumulate an upward motion like this, while we're in an uptrend, we're looking for this burst of price. I'm telling you guys, it does this all the time. Start finding this while it's happening and stacking your orders here, and then it's gone. Right? Then it's gone. So that's the kind of stuff you want to get in, because it's just beautiful to see and beautiful to be in a part of, right? So, I mean, gorgeous trade, guys, right there. So it's kind of happening again, right? Price is accumulating sideways. Let's see what happens. Consolidation. It's coming back to the zone. Boom. Okay, what is price doing now is looking kind of crazy, right? Let's follow it. See what's happening. We're dropping immensely. We're going to come down to this level, right? Come down to this level. Boom. This is wild. So what's happening here is this imbalance is being taken care of. And guys, you don't have to be all extra. Like, oh, this is like, you don't have to do like, I don't know, like smart money concept. I don't know what they call it. I really don't care. Just follow the price, look at the price, and understand price. Price has made this crazy move up without any interruptions. So when you expect a retracement, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna expect it to do the exact opposite. It may not look exactly like this, but look, it covered the same amount of space, right? So you have to understand that. And that's what it did. Of course, I didn't catch it because I was moving a little bit too fast. But I'm not even gonna lie, if I was really trading this, it would be kind of challenging to catch this as well. I might be able to catch it right here after it broke the MA like this. Maybe, but it's like I said, it's pretty challenging to catch that. So guys, don't worry, you're not gonna catch everything. All right, let's keep looking. Let's keep moving. So look, I told you price would come here. It looks like it's breaking down. All right, boom. Let's keep moving. Look at that. Push, push, push. All right, so I'm looking for shorts. And the reason why is because I see this break structure, and I like that. So let's see what we get. There it goes. Okay, let's see. Whoa. Whoa, I'm glad I didn't get nothing there. Because look, price made its own support right under this other support. And that's technically not a support. That was a 50 to 60% zone. So we do need to be mindful of that. But let's stretch this out and see what it hits. Not much. It just made its own support, guys. No big deal. Stretch this out. What you have to understand, I think I said this already, but I'm going to repeat it again. Look what price does when it hits a specific area. How aggressively does it come off that area? The more aggressive it comes off the area, the more you need to pay attention to it. So when price gets there again, you're either out the trade or you're going to be getting in a trade soon. You know what I mean? In this case scenario, if we slowed the replay down a little bit, we would actually see that price made a nice engulfing signal here. So I'm trying to get rid of this stupid thing. Okay, so yeah, price made a crazy engulfing signal right here. And the reason why I would take this is because I would see this zone here, right? The one I circled here. And I would see how it reacted before, and now it's going to do it again. Here's your signal. Beautiful engulfing right there. And of course, since price has came up to that area, blew through it, I'm still going to respect it due to its previous levels, plural. And that's still a 1 to 4, guys. Beautiful 1 to 4, by the way. This might have been a news thing, so I might not embed in this trade, but I can't tell. So anyway, let's keep playing, because now we're kind of ranging a little bit. It's kind of looking nasty. And honestly, I have a couple pairs. If they range, I don't want to be a part of it. So it happened again, guys. Look, guys. I need you guys to really absorb this. Look, area hit, aggressive. Area hit, aggressive. We have an aggressive wick here. How would you enter here? You got it engulfing. Enter off the engulfing. Right? Enter off the engulfing. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I know it's hindsight, but we're going to... Stops need to go in between here. The reason why stops wouldn't go here because the zone's here. Just in case the zone gets hit, we need to have that there so it's comfortable. But then we need to understand that, okay, where can we take it to make it worth our while? We don't even got to take it all the way up to make it 1 to 3 because this level here as well, right? It's a level here. Okay? Level here. And I'm not going to leave this level, but I'm going to use it for profit targets. Does that make sense? So right now we're in profit, and we're going to keep going with it. Let's see what we get. Come on, guys. Price is literally telling you where it's aggressive at. And so when you understand that, you're able to take advantage. And yes, I took the trade a little bit later, but I would have took that off of engulfing. No doubt, guys. No doubt for sure. Okay? I would have took that regardless and took it here. And then, of course, could have had runners all the way up here, 1 to 5. Let's see if it goes. Ooh, sheesh. 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 Look at that. That was sloppy, but it worked. It worked. TP hit. Let's see if it got close to break even. What would this pips be? Yep, about 7 pips. You would have been fine. You would have been fine. You would have been, whew. If you were sleeping, you wouldn't have saw it. It wouldn't have mattered. You would have woke up to the TP. But if you were watching that, you might have got out. If I was watching it, I would have got in again after this engulfing, right? After this engulfing right here, I'm like, oh, bet. I'm locked in. Quick 1 to 2. Okay? Boom, done. I'm locked in. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. All right. So yeah, that's that. Let's keep going though, guys. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can catch some more stuff. Because now price is being really, really ugly. That's DJ for you. All right. Cool. So look, what's happening here, guys? Accumulation is happening, right? In this box. Price is accumulating. Now, how it's accumulating, look, we have this high, equal low, lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower high. I'm sorry, guys, I'm confusing y'all. Here's a technical lower high. It's all kind of being supported here, though. And so when you see this wedge, what do we get, guys? Just talked about this. Compression. Price is compressing into this area and it's going to burst out. Let's see what it does. We're not going to take a trade. We're just going to see what it does. Look, I need y'all to see this, man. This is real. This is real. I'm telling you, when you see this live, you load up on this thing, okay? Because this thing is telling you it's getting ready to buy like crazy. And the reason why is, the compression is here. Here's a compression triangle. Price broke out, retested, and this right here is your signal. This little area right here. All those candles going up in that direction like that, it's like price is getting ready just to take off. So price will do, this. And right here is where you start to see price take off. Does that make sense? Candles are not making no new lows. That's very important. Look, candles are not making new lows. They're all making higher highs, right? Every one of these. Higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. And that's telling you that the price is getting ready to run. So you put all that together and you see that, man, I'm telling you. I know I'm marking us up like crazy, but I'm telling you guys, do you see this? This is how you identify momentum. You identify momentum by identifying the accumulation. And then you start to, the thing is, you can't identify momentum while it's happening. Yes, you can. I'm not going to say that. You can't say that. I'm not going to say that you can't do that. But in order to take advantage of it, you have to identify the momentum before it comes. And by doing that, you have to identify the accumulation and how price is getting ready to load up. So price loads up before it goes every time. So hopefully this is really clicking. Hopefully it's helpful, right, guys? So let's keep looking. Like I said, I would have took this trade. Where take profit would be, look, guys, always look left. Take profit right there. And look where price is at. Let's just do a quick little scenario. Longs here, if you want to take them right there. TB there. 1 to 4, almost. Come on, guys. It's like clockwork, right? So let's just keep playing it. See what we got. Okay, see, price is reacting from that level aggressively, pulling back. MA is being touched. Are we going to get a rally? Yep. Are we going to get a push up? Are we going to break that zone? Ooh, it's playing with us. Yeah, there it goes. Boom. Let's see. So look. Yeah, that's what tends to happen with GJ. Let's take a look at this level here because this is very clean. It's still following the higher lows and higher highs. That is your entry down here. Here will be your second entry. Okay? Right here, as you guys can see, we have support, but it's a diagonal support. It's a slanted support. Slanted support will suggest more momentum. Yes, it came back and retraced, but catching the momentum is very important. Let's understand the retracement level here. Why this level retraced? Actually, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and pull out the horizontal ray because it's so good to see. Anytime you see price do something like this, reject aggressively, put a horizontal ray out, right? And then watch. Let's look to the left. I guarantee you there's going to be something there that's telling us why it reacted from that level. Okay, cool. So it's not as defined as it should be, but it's still levels. Look, reaction level. Let's see, there's probably more. And like I said, we're on an hourly, so a lot of times it could be different time frames. Look, here's another reaction level. I mean, guys, it just doesn't price doesn't just react from random spots. It's always something in conjunction. So let's go back and let's keep playing it. Let's see what we get. So price is back at this level and it's rallying again. Cool. So let's take a look here. If we look overall, we're still in the uptrend. Yes, it's sloppy, guys. I told you it's never going to look clean, this clean. But price is technically still making those lower highs, swing highs, right? There's a difference between the lower highs and lower lows on the smaller time frame or the smaller trend and the overall trend, right? The overall trend is going to have the swings. So you got your high here, and you got your low here, and you got your higher high. You see what I'm saying? It's swings. There's swings, guys. You gotta remember that. Price is always gonna do that. Okay? Hopefully that was helpful. All right, let's keep playing it because that was a great trade. I would have took this as well after that consolidation. That's a great trade. All right, let's keep going. Let's see where the price keeps wanting to go. Okay, it's pulling back hard. Woo! All right, let's pause it, guys. Let's do our due diligence. Let's move our level up. That's aggressive. Like I said, this is like my third time saying this. Anytime price reacts strongly from an area, you need to identify it and be aware of it. Very, very, very important. Let's go look. So this level right here. This level right here. And this is an important level because look what price did when it got here. Shot straight down, okay? And sometimes price will just play in the area like a magnet. Price is attached to the zone and then it shot off. You see how it's still attached to that level? Same thing here. Magnet, shot off. So hopefully I'm breaking this down for you guys to understand. Look at this. Look at this. Sometimes it does this. Teeny touch, shoot up to the moon. Like that's a big rally, guys. Very big rally. So, very, very important to understand. Okay? And sometimes, yeah, sometimes you can't catch it. Sometimes you don't understand what's going on before it's too late. But if you're able to backtest and really start to absorb this, you'll start understanding why price does what it does and when it's about to do something. So, in my opinion, after price closed below here, like this is an aggressive close. This has closed past all these candles right here. And so that could tell you, hey, man, it's time to take this down. And guess what? Yeah, there's a level right here. Sure. That could be your first take profit, right? TP1. But your TP2 is down here for sure. Because the next level is here. Right? Right around this area. So understanding where price could go and then allowing price to go further is the next step. So if you did take this trade and say, wow, it looks like price has finally changed over. And you have to really shift your mindset because right now it's bullish and you're like, oh, it still should be selling. If it retraces, I'm thinking it's going to retrace, to this zone right here. Some people would wait until, it got here to buy it, right? And the reason why you wouldn't want to do this is because the way price is coming down. That's very important. Price is coming down too aggressive. It's like catching a falling knife. You don't want to buy that. I don't care what people say about retracements and, whatever, you don't want to buy that. Like I get it. The market is making higher highs and higher lows. But when a market, is aggressively pushing up and then aggressively pushing down, you just don't want to be in that position to buy. It's just not smart. So you have two choices. Either stay out the trade or short it where you think it's going to go and watch it to see if it breaks through. Because if it breaks through, then you can hold it. You know what I mean? Or move your stop loss to break even after that. And then you can go to bed or whatever, and your TP could be down here at TP2 or whatever, and you're done. So you gotta know, you gotta put all that together. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see what price does now, because I'm interested. Woo, this level is strong. It keeps bouncing off that level like nothing. So here goes our turbulence. Look, let's use this here. Look, support. It used it as support. So price blew through the first time, right? But now it used it as support. Right here. use it as support. Guess what? That's a signal. Engulfing. I take engulfings all the time, so. Engulfing signal right here. We'll go up 1 to 2. What do you do right here, though? This is it. This is a hey, move it to break even, take partials, because look what happened. I don't care what happens after this. The market came up, broke structure, made a lower high, broke down. So yeah, it could come down and just keep going, but guys, move your stop loss to break even. We're not here to be right all the time. We're here to protect our capital, right? In my style of trading, I like to go into profit often. Just got to maintain the trade, right? Boom, look, got obliterated. And then let's say you were sleeping, you would have just took an L, or if you got up and you're like, oh shoot, it looks like it hit break even, but now the market is ready to go because look, we got a double top here. Okay? We take that bullish engulfing, guys. You see that engulfing? Come on, guys. This is what I take every time. Boom. 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 Not that best risk to reward. Let's do like 1 to 2 here. That wick is kind of screwing us. But the wick tapped the MA and the zone. Good confirmation. Let's see. So, yeah, it was a hindsight move. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to hold it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to break even now. So after price broke out like this, let's see. It did break through, but now it kind of... So price broke through the zone, but then it broke right back under. So you have two choices. You could take the L, or you can move to break even and just hope it doesn't hit. So let's just hold it just in case. Well, you know what? Let's take a look. Let's hold it because I like it. Let's hold it. I think we're gonna rally up higher though too. I think we're gonna go to the moon. In hopes. I hope so. Killed. You live and you learn, man. So yes, like I said, it just depends on what kind of day you're having, if you're willing to take the risk. Because if that went, that would be beautiful. But let's say you're in profit. It's like, look, man, there's no need, right? Move it to break even. You would have been at break even and been done. You would have got stopped out. So let's see. It's probably gonna buy from here. Watch. Look at that. I straight lied. That thing is shorting like crazy now. Uh-oh, we're going to buy here? Guys, we're in a range, guys. It could do anything. We're in a range. A nasty range. Let's stop right here. Let's identify some things. Because look at that. That's why I was trying to stop it. Price kind of created this zone. Somewhat compression. It wasn't tight compression, but it was still compression. And it retested. That could be your buy signal off the retest, right? To the high. Guys, high probability set it right there. Okay. 1 to 4. After it broke out of that compression zone, that's your best chance at a buy. Because now you feel confident. You know what I mean? Let's see if it keeps going though. So, this is a great example of if you moved it to break even, you would have been pissed. Or if you went to bed, though, and it hit take profit, or technically it may not hit take. Well, I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm putting it right here. I never put my stop loss. My TP's like right at zones just in case it wicks that. You know what I mean? So in this case scenario, two things could have happened. I could have moved to break even after it went to profit, and I would have lost. Or I could have took the trade, especially if I was confident in it, went to sleep, and I would have woke up and I'm like, yes, take profit. It was smacked. And then I'm like, oh, shoot, I barely made it out. Because look, guys, look at this little wick down here. Woo, you'd be hurt. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It's one of those case scenarios. It's just kind of ugly. It is what it is, guys. Know your possibilities so you don't be, like, pissed off when, your expectations don't line up with the reality. You know what I mean? So, in this case scenario, price hit break even or it's going to hit stop loss, one of the two at the end of the day. So, that's just the game. All right, let's keep going. We'll do a few more, guys. Hopefully you guys are learning a lot. Look at this drop. That's a nice buy right there. It's about to drop now. Okay, let's pause it. Ooh, that looks good. I like that. So look, guys, these zones and stuff, look, you could do this kind of stuff. Don't suggest you do that. Just mark your, only time I use those kind of levels or those trend lines or whatever, is just to identify what's happening right then and there. Try not to hold on to them because it gets super subjective. It's not good. It's really not good. So refocus, clean your charts off every time you get on the chart to trade. Clean them off because the market has changed. You know what I mean? And you don't want to hold on to the same idea that you had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't get me wrong. Certain zones are valid, especially on higher time frames. That's fine. But just be mindful, okay? So let's see. Right now it's kind of ugly. I think it's going to short, but like I said, if we zoom out here, price is in a freaking range, guys. A big range. You know what I mean? So it could do whatever it wants. We have to identify market conditions at all times. If it's in a range, we can't take stuff that we normally would take. We have to be for sure that it's going to go that way. Higher probability, you know what I mean? Because this thing is ugly. I think it's going to shoot up, though. I think it's going to shoot up. Let's take it, because I think it's going to roll. And the reason why, like I said, here's your compression. It's happening again. It happens differently. But look. Price compressed into this area and then shot up. This is your entries. Take profit ones here. TP2 is probably way up here. So we're going to take a delayed signal just for the sake of the example. And we're going to take some longs right here. Yes, I'm taking it into the zone because I feel like price is going to break through. Wicks right there. The stop loss, that wick. And we'll take it up. Let's see what rallies out. Damn. I'm telling you guys, I'm not taking that kind of trade, but I was hoping it was gonna rally out. But like I said, you gotta identify market conditions. Market conditions is a range, so you can't trust it. I would have took it down here though. Like, let me show you guys where I would have really took it at. Right here. Look, guys, what I tell you? Compression equals momentum accumulation. It's loading up. It's loading up, okay? And that's your buys. Your buys are right here in this area. TPs are here. I tried to get in and I got demolished. I got demolished. Yo, look at this. Oh, okay, cool. Well, hopefully you guys are learning from my mistakes. Yeah, I'm kind of being a little bit lackadaisical, but it's a learning experience. All right, boom. Price come down. We're in this range, so I'm really kind of like over it. I really would like for the price to get out of this range. So what happens is when you come back to the charts, and you realize you're like, wait a second, this isn't a freaking range. I'm out of here. I'm not about to trade this thing. Or if you're a range trader, maybe you're taking buys and sells. You know, maybe you're like, hey, I'll buy here, I'll buy here, I'll buy here, I'll sell here, I'll sell here, I'll sell here, sell here. You know what I mean? Technically, these two you probably wouldn't sell or buy because you don't really you haven't identified the range yet. But after these two have formed and you get this and you get that, it's like, okay, I'm gonna sell that, I'm gonna buy that, whatever. So, but yeah, that's kind of hindsight. So, be mindful of that. All right, let's get out of this range, man. I'm not taking no trades until it gets out of this range, and then we'll call it one, guys. We'll call it one after that. So let's get a monster trade, and then we'll be done. This thing is selling. Okay, guys, looks like we broke out of that zone. That gap is like a weekend gap or something. Okay, we're going to sell that. We're going to sell it. We're going to sell it. We're going to sell it. I don't care. We're going to sell it. Stops below the highs to the lows. 1 to 4. 1 to 3.3. Come on, baby. Talk to me. What's going on? Guys, this is nasty, man. We get demolished. That was just a loss, man. I don't know. I can't explain that one, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Just a straight loss. It looks like it broke down, man. And now it's going to sell? No. This is nasty. This is just nasty, man. Ugh. Wow. The ball's on you, GJ. I tell you. So, all right, here's something you can learn. Something we're both learning. And I've seen this before. Just like I said, I kind of went kind of fast through it, so I kind of really couldn't concentrate. But look, price came down. It obviously broke the lows, right? Like there's no doubt that it broke all these lows. So here's the trick: don't take the signal yet. Let price get premium. What does that mean? Price will get super premium. You can use a Fibonacci actually. It actually helps swing high to swing low, right? 50 to 60%, right? That's our zone, guys, right? 50 to 60%. Look at this. Now, you could take the short there, but your stop loss will have to be at that 1%. That's not clean. Just wait for market to break down. So market broke down right here. Boom, boom, broke. That's the structure break right here. And your retest is right here. And your shorts right here. Your signal could be here. Stop loss there. TP1 there. And TP2 can go further because we understand that the market has broke. So once the market has broke, we're anticipating new lows, that's exactly what it did. So yeah, of course, hindsight is 20/20, but if that's happening live, like just be patient. Just be patient. This is a swing move, you know what I mean? So once price broke, it's like, okay, price is broke. I'm not interested in anything unless it's premium price. And when I mean by premium, I mean like this thing could buy. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are looking here, you would think this thing is just buying. Let's go back. Let's just go back real quick so you guys can see it, and we'll be done, okay? Okay. You would think price is just buying right here. And this is where premium's at. Do you see that? Let's get rid of everything, though. Let's get rid of everything, right? That's premium right there. Price is at a premium. Because look, what do we follow? Market structure. Market structure. Let's take this and move it. Let's see if it works. Come on, guys. Market structure. Swing highs and swing lows. Don't get caught up in the sauce. I definitely did. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you could technically just take the short right there if you wanted to, but like I said, if you want a precision entry, look, don't worry. Let price tell you it's ready to go. Wait. Okay, wait. Here it is. So here's your first signal. Because technically price made a lower high. Right here. Lower high. Engulfing. So you could take, let's see what, I kind of forgot where price went after that. But let's see if we can, look, right here. You can do something like that. And there. 1 to 3. Let's see. Boom, you're in profit. Boom, you're in profit. Boom, you're in profit. Boom, you come back up. And you're like, oh no, it's gonna buy. Oh man, I screwed up. I should have waited, Guys, don't worry. Look what happened. You have to follow the structure. Look what happened. Market has broke. Structure. This same break of structure right here happened on the big time frame, right? You guys see that? Look, break a structure. Break a structure. It happened on both time frames. This is high quality setup. Okay? The same thing happens all the time. So, market has broke. Don't be worried. Boom. You're like, oh shoot, perfect. You get it again. Now, understand this. When you get in again, let's move this over. You get in again, right? I'll put my stop loss right above this zone because I don't see why price would go any higher than that. This is a bad risk to reward ratio, right? But really, we would really want to shoot for this low here. That makes it 1 to 3. Now, this specific signal, this specific trade that you put on, you need to be watching it because once price goes right here, you got to move this to break even. Why? Because price still is valid to bounce from here because it damn sure did it everywhere else. Look, it bounced here, it bounced here. You can't deny that. So stop loss has to go to break even. If it breaks, which you're anticipating because you're in high probability, that's fine. In this case scenario, look, you went 1 to 3. You could leave a runner. So the runner would go 1 to 6. The rest would be closed out for this position. This wouldn't be at break even. I wouldn't have no runner. I would let the whole position run. And right now you're at break even. You're like, okay, hopefully it goes. I'm in a little profit. If it breaks through, that's perfect. If not, then oh well. So we go, and it looks like we're doing okay. Yep, we break. We're like, okay, we're breaking. That's perfect. Wow, this is good stuff. Ooh, playing with us. Ooh, okay. So in this case scenario, look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm be completely honest with you. You might have got stopped out. You got stopped out on this. You got stopped out on that. I'm not gonna lie. Now, don't get me wrong. Down here, you probably would have took some more partial profits on this trade. Okay. Actually, you would have took the first partial profits on that trade. And in this trade, you would have took more partial profits as well. But that's one that's good. You still be holding this one right here. This one would definitely be at break even. Okay? But yeah, this one, let me move it back actually. This one, you probably would have got stopped out. I'll be 100% honest with you. And of course, yeah, you would have, done. You got to stop that right there. You got to stop that right there. That one's gone. Okay. This one though, runner. She's a runner. And the reason why I would take profit here and leave a runner here, because like I said, we're following the momentum. And look where our target could be potentially down here. That's the kind of swing you want to be in. So let's see if it goes there, guys, and we'll wrap it up. Let's see where it goes there. And we have so much resistance on different levels that I'm not concerned of moving. Like, honestly, I'd sell right here. Let's sell that. Let's sell that. So this is at break even. Ooh, close call, right, guys? Let's take one more short, guys. This might be the one. 1 to 4. Yes, sir. Break even. Break even. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stop playing with me, boy. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Yep, there we go. So it's about to go. That's a re-entry. Guys, there was so many re-entries. This thing is going, bro. She's a runner. She's a track star. This thing is busting. Yeah, this thing is going, bro. Yo, you don't want to miss these, bro. You don't want to miss these, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the runner. So you always, you always got to see momentum. And when you're in the trade, too, manage the momentum. Like, let me tell you guys this right now. There was multiple re-entries here. I just wasn't paying attention. I just wanted to run. Boy, this is a trade. This is the big meltdown. This is the stuff I love. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of this session. Guys, I just gave y'all a lot of sauce. I'm not going to lie. I lost a lot. I made a lot of mistakes. I jumped the gun. I wasn't patient sometimes. But, yo, we learned a lot today, guys. So, thank you for showing up. Thank you for really plugging in and watching the whole entire video. This is episode 2 of Backtest with me. So, yeah, if you're not in the chat, guys, do yourself a favor. Plug in with the MTC chat, guys. Free resources, free signals, free, I'm telling you, it's literally, there's no loss to get plugged in. There's really no loss. And honestly, all we're wanting to do is give value and help the community out. All the traders, out there that are trying to win. Yo, plug in with us, guys. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much. Of course, like and subscribe. I shouldn't even have to say that, but, for those in the back, you know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. Let's run it up this year. Thank you for watching. See you on the next episode.